and you do a love spell, love is naturally high vibrational, and you do a love spell, it's just going to bring it up a little bit for a little while, and it's going to crash. It's like when you drink an energy drink, all right, versus when you get natural sources of energy. The crash, if you don't have a crash like how you do when you drink an energy drink, okay? So somebody had, and this is what's going on here with this third party situation. This third party has been doing magic, has been doing witchcraft on your counterpart, and it's been causing conflict. It's causing you to clash with them. It's causing your differences to come up to make it look like you're incompatible and you got irreconcilable differences. And really, that's what's going on here on their end. Yeah, somebody is a drama queen. Somebody is dramatic. The card literally says drama queen. Okay? Somebody's been overreacting. Somebody is thirsty for attention and they are creating problems. Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the video, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Now, everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We ask that our high vibrational, loving, plus caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us and fight against those that fight with us. Take up shield and buckler, arise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. Thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Hey, Divine Feminines! I miss y'all. Divine Feminines, I've been trying to get to this reading. What's going on, girls? We moving or wait? What's going on, girls? Tell me. Come on, tell me now. Come on, tell me now. I'm listening. Tell me now. It sounds like some big wins. It sounds like victory. Hey, Divine Feminines, we lit. Divine Feminines, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. Y'all are getting this reading today, which I'm praying that, you know, it can just go ahead and get uploaded Sunday, which is today now, which is literally the end of the week, girl la las. So this might be a video where you watch it and you like, dang, that resonated for the week, right? This week. Or you may watch it and then it resonates for next week. And I'm gonna have next week. I'm gonna have this week that we're in now, for Sunday is a new week. I'm gonna have it for you. I'm not playing, girl la las. I'm not playing. I don't care if I have to, if you see me fighting with a bell, you better help the bell. I do not care, girl la las, because I don't like how we come in last. What's going on? The masculine's making so much noise, doing so much. We coming last. I don't like that. But I did get the message from Spirit, like they had to come first. I don't know. The divine masculines, the masculines have been going through a lot, girl la las. My beauty babes, they have been going through a lot. They getting told, they get whatcha, they get boop, 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 boop. Look if you buck, they're getting knocked around. And some of them need to. Some of them need to get knocked around. But keep your prayers tight, girls. Keep sending your love. You know, if you're in union with your masculine, you already know what time it is. Keep it right, keep it tight. And yeah, all we can do is pray. All we can do is pray. They probably like the masculine probably like they be in there hooting and hollering. Hooting and hollering. We be coming out sad. Anyway, girls, I miss y'all, my beauty babes, and I was so I'm not gonna say sad. I was a little irritated. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get to the divine feminine readings. I'm trying to, you know, give to the girl our lives, but the masculines just be like, no, because we're getting swung around. The masculines just keep on. We're getting, hello, y'all look real pretty and real proper. Yay, titty. We is getting told, you know. So I'm here to cater to us, because baby, this is our day. You know what I mean? So I actually got the Lucky in Love Tarot deck out, guys. I got this from Shein, and I just noticed that these cards from Shein actually do come with, some of them come with QR codes to scan for the booklet, y'all. I've been going on Google looking them up. Isn't that something? Because I study my cards. You know, I'm not just pulling things out of my buttocks. So, I wish I was. Well, no, I don't, because some of this stuff. But yeah, we're going to do the Lucky in Love Tarot, because the masculine is just like, where do y'all love us? Face that. You know what I mean? So, do y'all love us? So, let's see what's going on. This could also do with self-love, self-respect. I do got self-respect over here on the bottom of the Relationship Truths deck. So, how can you love somebody you don't love yourself? How can you give respect to somebody if you don't respect yourself, right? So, and guys, I'm still studying this Lucky in Love Tarot deck. So, a lot of it we're going to do intuitively. We're going to pull up off of the cards. Because I am going to get these booklets and stuff. I'm going to read over the booklets more. So, let's see what's going on. We're going to start with the tarot. Girl La La's, we lit. It's like, hey, we in the party. I love it. The Girl La La's. My beauty babes, your vibes are high, and I love it. Pump up the jam. We just minding our business, dancing, having a good time. Somebody masculine is side-eyeing them down. Somebody masculine is side-eyeing them down, so you just having a good time, huh? I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Hey, I'm having a good time because you doing a good job. Yes. Yes, girls. Yes. I love it. So let's see. And more came out. It seems like we're getting a lot of tarot for love. Girl, have you been curious? Have the girls been asking, like, what's up with love? What's going on? Motherhood is on the table. Unique bond is out here. Somebody's definitely in union or about to be. That's cute. And the group is so mixed, right? Some of us are in union. Some of us aren't. Some of it is by choice. Others aren't. You know what I mean? Bottom of the deck, we have heartbreak in reverse. There was a third-party situation here. And somebody's being protected from it. Because there's like a girl screaming at this guy. And this guy is like literally, wow, it fell out. Wow, with imagination. This is 7 of Cups. Wow. Which is like, you know, having a lot of options. Being able to see many things in the smoke that you're blowing. But it's not very grounded. You know what I mean? It's like you get high and you get to thinking about. I can think about that meme with Rick Ross. We could get some chickens, quack, 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 quack. Y'all just out here, yeah, with Ace of Cups. Yeah, you guys are feeling new feelings. You're thinking about the things that you could have with your masculines. Yeah, while also looking back, 6 of Cups on the past, the things that you've already had, the things that you already have, the things that you've already done and felt with them. Nostalgia really works right now. Now's a good time where, like, you know, the past is coming up a little bit. We're remembering, you know, where we were, how we did it, how we was feeling, you know, stuff like that. This is cute. This is good, girls. I like it, my ladies. Oh, wow. With King of Cups on the top, emotional maturity. Someone has grown in emotional maturity. Like, someone knows that, like, relationships are naturally, like, it's like being on water. You know, you're going to feel the waves. You're going to feel the rocking of the boat. And sometimes you got to really just kind of work your way through the motion of the ocean. Someone's realizing that, you know, just because your partner has feelings doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It actually means that they're probably human. You know, and sometimes you can actually assess your partner's feelings and emotions and go, well, that's valid. Because if I was you, I could easily feel the same thing because I'm human. This is good, ladies. We're growing in emotional maturity, and I love that. I'm actually going to put it on the top of the deck. And this could be because of family reasons, right? Someone may be healing their family issues here. So it looks like we got a little bit of a group here. I'm kind of going to separate it just a little bit because these are like 3 stronger energies here. We got motherhood, unique bond, and spoiled over here. There's a feminine here. You are an empress for sure because this is the empress card, motherhood. I think about, it's this funny thing. It was like this photo of Ariana Grande and she looked like she's like an old lady. And it says when grandma realizes that her coochie is the reason for everybody in the room. This is the energy here. Like there's a feminine in this energy. Like you are the lineage. You are like, you will be talked about for generations. Like they're like, cause you know, Nana so-and-so, you know, Mama so-and-so, she the reason why this, that. Like you are iconic in terms of the bloodline. And like, the bond that you have with your masculine really, really matters. And somebody else has realized this where like you've consciously gotten your way in this relationship. And it has been at the expense of relationships with others. Like others in the family may not really vibe with you. And it's not because you aren't this empress. It's not because, you know, you're not the icon of the lineage. Like that's not the case. It's just because like you got your way. You got your way where like they really didn't get there. Like you have the best toy in this room while they're getting like the toys that's like been beat up and played over and stuff like this. And this could also be like other people looking at you, feminine, where they're like jealous of the unique bond that you have, like the fact that you actually get to have your twin flame, you actually get to have your soulmate, like you actually get to have your divine counterpart, and they out here with these raggedy toys, you know. And then you can actually look and see it's people right here like looking and clapping and admiring this your relationship here. And this lady looks a little bit older than this male, right? Like this male may not be as mature as you, right? Like you're a real gem. Like you are very, very valuable. Like what you bring to a family unit is a blessing overall. Of course, it's gonna be a curse there somewhere, but it's really a blessing overall. Where like generations will literally be talking about you. Like, you know, Nana so and so taught me how to do this, and that's why we've been doing it this way ever since. You know, like you bring tradition to a lineage where it will carry on for centuries. For centuries, remember me. That's the energy this woman is in over here, and I love this. This is really, really good, okay? Oh, and the family card is here. Feminines, this is the energy in general right now. Family is on the table. Yeah, you're very skilled. skillful. This is the 8 of Pentacles. You're skilled. You've worked at this. You have observed, right? Because he's watching her he's got the piping, and he's watching her decorate the top of the cake, right? You've worked with others. You have observed the work, and you've done many things, right? There's other things that they've already made here that is aiding to this one thing that you are creating at this time, right? You're very skillful when it comes to the area of family. And this is Capricorn energy. This is 10 of Cups. This is Pisces energy. And I got Knight of Pentacles here, dedication. You're very dedicated when it comes to family and what it is that you're going to build out here. What it is that will be lasting, long after you're gone. This is also Capricorn energy, okay? Which is really, really good. When you think about when you have Capricorn energy in a family, it does last, okay? Yeah. Wow. Wow, this is really good. This is 9 of Pentacles. This is like physically being abundant, physically being prosperous. It's being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. This is all Capricorn energy. Except for this is Pisces. Wow. Which is really good. When you have Capricorn energy paired with Pisces, that says like you have the foundation, the stability for your dreams to grow and continue going. Okay, because at the end of the day, yeah, we ground our dreams, right? And we live in them. But that's not just it. We're meant to grow with them. Okay? Oh! We got the, what is it? The Lover's card. So there's a conscious choice here with a relationship, feminines, that you're going to have to make. And it is a choice of, because you're not heartbroken. Somebody wants to really play like they're heartbroken here. Girl, you are not heartbroken. Your masculine really shielded you from this heartbreak. You could just feel what was going on between. There was a third party situation here though, but you ain't had nothing to do with it, feminine. You are really here like by yourself, and your masculine's really gotten the most of it, right? So if there's another girl or guy involved, they ain't came, you know, like don't call my phone. They ain't came to your house with it. They ain't came to you. They ain't said nothing to you. This masculine or this counterpart is getting everything. They literally gritting their teeth like, oh my goodness, this is so much. And somebody is a hellion. Oh, that's old school right there. That's something my grandma would say. That's something my mama would say when I'm acting a fool. You acting like a hellion. This somebody, they are a hellion. They are just raising HE double hockey sticks behind the scenes. They are, and this is a message that's coming in. It's coming in quickly. This is 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is the energetic message that's coming in quickly, and it's causing things to grow, right? 8 of Wands is Sagittarian energy. It is, you guys, I didn't even set the timer. Anyway, it is swift moving action. That's how much I love the girl I was, because I didn't even set the timer, girls. We're gonna talk, honey. We could care less. We're gonna talk. But yeah, someone has been mirroring what's going on your phone. Okay, because there's a phone. She's holding her phone here. She's looking elsewhere. She's looking focused on someone else. And you can see what she's doing on her phone in the mirror. But you can also see the people that are in front of her. So there may be people that has been like watching you online because of this third party situation going on here that you honestly don't have any idea about, girl. You looking over here. You observing these people. Like you can see these people, but you are not seeing that they can see what you're doing on your phone. Like they're keeping up with your likes or your posts or whatever. You know what I mean? It could be mirroring your phone. Who knows? But at the end of the day, it has to do with this third party situation that's going on. There is a counterpart here that has connected someone else to you. You wouldn't rather have a connection to them because this hand is up here. Which this hand, your hand is keeping you separate from them because you don't have a hand in this situation. You don't have a hand in this situation. This is a hellion. This might be a female that is really trying to make it seem like you have a hand in this situation because they may be going through a breakup or they may be drifting apart, something, because they're not exactly connected here, but she's screaming at him, like trying to get his attention. He's focused on you, baby, trying to just he's just gritting his teeth. He's like, I'm just holding on. I'm trying to make it through this because, oh my goodness, this demon, wow. This could be like I said, a hellion. This could definitely be like a third party that is like, you know, they love vibrational. They close to a demon, baby. They close to a demon, baby. They raising all type of hell. They causing all type. They're drama walking, and they are trying to literally drag you into this. And they're not even trying to drag you into this, because if you look at the hands, they're grabbing themselves, right? They're making it about them. This masculine is trying to stay focused on you while protecting you from this. And you are just literally keeping your hands out of it. Even though this third party could easily grab you and drag you into it because their hands are right there. They so selfish and focused on themselves. They ain't even realizing it, which is a good thing because you ain't got no business in this anyway. What these two got going on don't got nothing to do with you, girlfriend. Continue to mind your business, okay? But you do have a decision here. whether you want to consciously choose this partner or not. And it's on the left. So this is the first thing. This is the first thing on the agenda, girl, before you can get here to this motherhood energy where it's like you're gonna be the icon of the family. Miss Grandma, the reason why we all here. Little miss, unbreakable, unique bond, everybody mad. Before you can even get to this, you gotta make a decision here. Okay, we have indecision. Two of swords. Two of swords. Two of swords. Is it two? Girl, I lost. Is it two options here? There's a feminine. You got a choice between counterparts. Wow. The Magician in reverse. You're stuck right now. My beauty babes, it's a divine feminine. You stuck. You can choose. You have the option of another counterpart. Ooh, not God just laid it on you, girl. God said, guess what? Because you got to realize, when we are as descendants of Abraham, there are many covenants, there are many promises, right? And many men will step up on me. There are many choices, there are many options, right? Especially if like something like this is going on, where it's not even supposed to be this. Because what's happening here? And this masculine knows it too. Because this masculine is so focused on you. You're not even focused on them. You just focused on making sure that your hand is not in this mess that this masculine got going on. To this point, this masculine not even paying attention to the mess. He's not taking care. He's not handling it. He's not handling business. It just is what it is, to the point. This is 3 of swords. It's pushed you back to the point you're in 2 of swords, where you're like, baby, I gotta choose. I gotta choose between, am I gonna stay with this counterpart? And this could actually be like, because this Lover's card is a twin flame card. Okay, so this could be the choice between a twin flame and a soulmate. You could get the choice. You could have a choice of a high level soulmate coming in here, and you're not manifesting actively because you are at this choice. Okay, and with this choice, one thing about the 2 of swords, babe, it's always intuition. Okay, it's not head over heart. It's intuition. It's intuition. Do you see how I'm doing this? It's not head or heart. It's intuition. Okay? And the reason why I'm doing this is because it kind of looks like a scale a little bit, right? It kind of looks like having to balance. Boom, 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 until you finally come here where you're centered. Okay? So what you need to do for me is become centered so you can make this decision at the end of the day. Because this looks like some mess anyway. It really does. And it seems like you already have the skills. You're physically dedicated. You are overall really, really good candidate for whatever you choose, right? I hate to make it sound like that, so business-like. But with 3 Capricorn cards over here, what do you think it's going to sound like, girl? It's going to sound like business. Okay, you handle your business, and you know how to do your personal thing too. You know what I mean? You know how to mix and blend. You know how to like do your do. You know how to do your big one. And it's very easily seen here. You are an asset either way. Okay, you are 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay, you are physically dedicated to what you have physically worked at and gained skills in over this time. And it's because you are emotionally mature when it comes to family units. You are very, you can handle certain type of situations, because he's sitting here laughing. Wow, and it's time to reminisce too, because maybe when you look at your previous family situations or previous relationships you've been in, you have a very good perspective, a very good outlook. You can see it from a higher perspective, where you can almost touch the highest octave of love, where you're able to make sure like all parties are still having a good time, even though some may be being a little dramatic. You can understand the emotions that they're feeling, to where you know that, more laughter, more joy will inspire that, right? Everybody else is laughing, and they'll be laughing soon enough. Okay? You are an asset, divine feminine. And whatever this choice is that you're making here, do not look at it in terms of your mind. Do not look at it in terms of your heart. Use your intuition. That is one of your greatest gifts that you have, okay? Use your intuition. Intuitively, what will lead you to this farthest right path, okay? Whatever bond you choose here, whether it be this soulmate or this twin flame, it's going to be unique. It's going to be very specific, and you're going to have your way. You're going to come out with the best toy, and you're going to lose some relationships because of it. Okay, that may be what this issue is here. This masculine does not want to lose relationships behind your bond, your relationship. Your masculine don't want to lose other relationships on account of your relationship. And at the end of the day, you got to be comfortable with that. He has to be comfortable with that, or they have to be comfortable with that, right? At the end of the day, you have to be comfortable with that. It is what it is, that's how the game goes. You win some, you lose some. Okay, if they can't stick around through something like this, You know what I mean? This is a beautiful bond. If they can't stick around and be happy for you through this, then what does that say? You know what I mean? If they don't want to see you like this, content with your family here, something accomplished, right? Do you see the accomplishments? You know, organized, being able to keep up with things, keeping up with birthdays, keeping up with celebrations, being able to share your love, make sure that people are taken care of, being the ultimate sense of nourishment in the family. Then should they really even be around in the first place? You may be standing tall like this, proudly holding your toy like, look what I got. But you have every right to. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with what they got. They don't have nothing to do with these raggedy toys that they got. Okay, because if they knew how to carry themselves, because look at this girl, she miss prim and proper. Okay, if they knew how to carry themselves, if they knew how to mentally stand on what it is they want, because she's standing, baby, hand on her hip, not playing. If they knew how to mentally stand on what they want the way you do, feminine, they wouldn't have these raggedy toys. They wouldn't be accepting it, okay? Capricorn energy is that of, like, standards. It's that of reputation, what looks good, you know what I mean? And not because it just looks good, because it's built well. It's quality, okay? It's quality. Capricorn don't play that. You're going to come prim and trim and proper around here, okay? It looks like you got something going on. I don't care if you don't. You know what I mean? Because eventually you will. You'll be put in a space. If you work at it long enough, you'll be put in a space where you will have something going on. This is good, feminines. I hate that you got this decision here, but, you know, trust your intuition. What are you intuitively being told here? Because at the end of the day, you're being given this option, which may very well be a test here, right? Faith, belief, and trust. It may be a test here. I can't tell you which type of trust it is. Maybe it's to have faith. It depends on really, because most of the time with twin flame energy, if one is tested, the other is tested. Okay? So if your twin flame is under a test or going through a test, then guess what? You are too. And it's probably gonna be the same because you mirror each other. So the way I like to do this, girl alive, I literally shuffle it, and then I turn my head and I just pull cards out. So let's do that. This is good, girls. This is really, really good. I have missed us and our energy. I think two is enough. Good plumbing. The water is flowing. You are spiritually balanced, and it is reflecting in your physical world. Opportunities, gifts, and windfalls are all tangibly showing up, and you have unlimited access to them. Think casino, lottery, stocks, business investments, franchise, and even sports bets. You are rich in spirit, so now it's reflecting physically. That's what I'm talking about, girls. The water's flowing. It's going. Your dream is your reality. You put in the work, now you're living the dream. You will accomplish what you have been dreaming and working towards. If you have been, like, you know, dreaming of having, like, a tight family unit, or you know how they say, like, you know, you create your own family, you build your own family. If you have literally been, I always dreamed of, like, creating or building your own family, girlfriend, you got it. Okay, keep your mouth closed, though. Your money, your mouth is killing your money in reverse. The fact that you are silently doing whatever you need to do, you focus on what you need to be focused on, you're good. Completion, you are at the end of the cycle. Smile as you cross the finish line. That's what I'm talking about, girls. All smiles on deck. All smiles on deck. Big smiles. All smiles on deck. At the end of a cycle. All smiles on deck. Big smiles. I love it, girls. This is good. This is good. Aside from this decision here, which, honestly, I'm feeling like, feminine, it's not even really much of a decision that you need to make here. Death. Yeah, because somebody else is doing this here. Sun card energy. You're moving into one of the happiest, most joyous times in your life, right? Pulling this card insinuates a joyous time in life and new beginnings. Expect new creative endeavors and to be energetically confident in going after them. You're energetically confident in what you're already going after. Like, don't get me wrong. This masculine here definitely has made a terrible choice here with whoever this third party is that he's dealing with, because not only are they spiting him, right, they're spiting you. Okay, death. This card actually points to a conscious or subconscious evolution that you are driven to by the power of others. Your reality can look a lot different than you would have ever imagined. The words of others have come to spite you, and your spiritual weakness took you to an early grave. This person has been spiting this masculine. This person has been, and she's literally screaming at him. I don't have to make it up. This person has, this third party has literally been, like, speaking negative words over this masculine, and it's trickling down to you through his words, right? She's creating doubt in his head, which he is verbally spewing at you to create doubt in your head, and you are doing everything you can to keep yourself out of it, because you don't really want to doubt your masculine. Yeah, you don't really want to doubt your masculine. You really don't, because you can feel, like, you see how this tie is, like, connecting to this shoulder here? You can feel him protecting you. One way or the other, intuitively, you feel it. You're like, it doesn't really feel like he's trying to hurt me. You know what I mean? But with what's being manifested on this third party's end is a conscious or subconscious death. It's an evolution where basically, like, whatever reality you all are trying to get to, right, which is family or, you know, this emotional fulfillment or this unique bond where you guys are like, you know, it's sealed, the deal is sealed, right? This that you're trying to get to, they're doing everything that they can to spite it, right? This could be somebody that's even doing physical manipulation. You know, they really just speaking a lot of negativity. They're really speaking words to spite this masculine, and it's coming back. It's hitting you too, because you're twin flames. You mirror each other. That's how it works, right? That's why this masculine really kind of need to grow a pair and go ahead and move around. Like, do you know what I mean? Do what you need to do, because what's happening here? You are taking L's that you don't need to. They're not going to add up to wins because they're too far apart, right? In order for 2 L's to come up to be a win, a W, they got to be close enough. Okay, that's just how it works. But this person has been spiting you, feminine. And it's because you're moving into one of the most joyous, happiest times of your life. And that's why this manifestation card, this magician card, is in reverse. I'm going to turn it up right. Because whatever this third party been speaking and fighting you with, may it come back and be theirs. Because that's who it belongs to. It came out their mouth. Didn't it come out their mouth, feminine? So it's theirs. It ain't yours. Okay? Hallelujah. We rebuke that in the name of the Lord Jesus. Amen. It's theirs. It don't belong to you. Sure don't. They spoke it. It don't belong to you. Sure ain't. I'm going to send it back every time. It don't belong. With love. It don't belong to you. Anyway, you know, you moving into one of the most joyous times in your life, feminine. Don't doubt yourself, okay? I don't have to make it up. Physical upgrades. Your investments are physically leveling up. Get ready to pull out. The fruit is ripe. Something has physically come to culmination and should be bearing fruit. Look for tangible results soon, like yesterday, to pull a profit. This card is a good indicator of physical fruition, okay? Oh, it says this could point to your hater secretly being a fan, so just charge the game. They're a fan of you. Whoever this third party is, they're really a fan of you. They want to be like you, but they could never be you because there's only one you, isn't it, feminine? Kind of move around that quickly. And then we got clarity. You got clarity. You are the icon of the family. They will talk about you for generations. The fact that you are an asset, girl. The fact that you came into the bloodline, they're going to be talking about you for generations. You are going to literally set it off. Okay? Yes, because you know how to switch it up. You are going to switch up the flow of currency. Okay, in business and personal endeavors, you're going to add more ways to achieve financial success. You're very creative. And you're going to think about different forms of merchandise, different ways that you can build a stable. Like, I'm literally seeing like a family business. A family business that will be long-term because of you, feminine. I love this. I love this. And this is you getting clarity. You see the path clearly on where you're headed. If it was not clear before, it will be soon. The light will be shined on the situation. It's shining, feminines. Let's get some of these black rose love cards or whatever. I can't remember the full name. I got them off Shein, y'all. Hey, this is good, feminines. I love it. We got a little bit of a hiccup here, but it's just somebody's doing magic. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Somebody is doing magic. Somebody is very well. Somebody could be shopping on like mystical shops and stuff like that, which I mean, I don't blame them because I do it, but I do it for money and work. Do you hear me? I don't be I do it for money and work. Okay, so at the end of the day, I'm still in the trenches to me now. But baby, I've been in the trenches, baby. I cannot be. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. You know, but somebody could be like shopping on mystical and shops, buying spiritual things, crystals, oils, candles, all type of stuff, and they're using it in terms of love, right? Somebody might buy a domination candle. Somebody might buy a love candle. My right ear is itching. Somebody might buy oil that they can put on. Somebody's writing somebody's name on the bottom of their shoe and they walking on it. Okay? Stop doing that. You taking away somebody's free will. You messing with somebody's free will, and it's going to backfire on you real bad because it's going to lead to resentment. Okay, think about kids, right? When you tell a kid what to do and how they really want to do what they want to do, they can't exercise their free will, and they can turn around and resent you for it. Like, yeah, because I really wanted to go to that party about when I was 16. They could be 26 telling you this. It's 10 years apart. They're like, when I was 16, I really wanted to go to that party. You wouldn't let me go. You told me that I ain't had no business being out there, and this happened. Yeah, fine. Somebody's not reflecting here. Yeah, this is a partner here. Oh, I gotta make it up, y'all. Witchcraft on the bottom of the deck. I told y'all this third party, whoever this is they in spiritualist shops, they in occult shops. They could be doing like spells themselves. They are practicing. In the occult, honey, there's a spell. Someone is hexing negativity. And it's a candle in this photo. And somebody could have been doing this since like Halloween, since fall. Somebody could have been doing this a long time coming. And like I said, it ain't nothing wrong. I be doing it for money, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. For resources, opportunities, things like that. Your girl, I can't be in the trenches. I don't like that. I don't like that. I done been through some things. I done been through some things, you know what I mean? Or I do things like, oh baby, I can tell when there's some energy on me, I'm gonna shake you up off of me every single time you gonna hit the ground playing with me. I know I'm a warrior princess, baby, and I'm God's princess. I tell you up, don't play with me. I had you hating me. Don't play with me. I promise you that. I'm telling you, feminine, somebody is like all up in the spiritualist shop. They getting candles. They got the man and the lady together. They speaking words. They putting names on them and stuff like that. And that's fine. You know what I mean? But it's backfiring because they're doing domination spells. They're doing love spells. You know what I mean? They're doing things that inhibit free will where it's not already there. And I'm gonna say this in like the most because I'm not in this energy either. But feminine, you're not even trying to get back. You know what I mean? You're not even trying to get back. You're not even trying to retaliate against this stuff that's being done to you. Because they think that it's happening in secret here. They think that you don't know about it, and that's why you're not trying to retaliate against them. But you do know about it because I just told you. I just told you. You do know about it. At the end of the day, they think that they're doing this in secret, and they're not. They're not. And that's why they're trying to say, like, oh, well, they not getting back to me. The only reason why they're not doing nothing back to me is because they don't know I'm doing it. It's a secret. That's not true. I had to make it up. You already know. Your intuition. You had a dream or something came to you. You intuitively already knew it before I even told you, feminine. That's crazy, but I'm going to give y'all a tea just in case. You know what I mean? If you are going to be doing these love and domination, things that do, deal with free will, the will has to already be with you anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to do a love spell, I'm doing it because they already vibing with me anyway. They already want to be with me anyway. I'm just boosting it up, right? It means that we are already in a high vibration, and I am just boosting it up. Okay, that's when love spells work and stuff like that. Because a spell is short term. It does not last long. So if you are in a low vibration and you do a love spell, love is naturally high vibrational. And you do a love spell, it's just going to bring it up a little bit for a little while and it's going to crash. It's like when you drink an energy drink. All right, versus when you get natural sources of energy. The crash is, you don't have a crash like how you do when you drink an energy drink. Okay, so somebody had, and this is what's going on here with this third party situation. This third party has been doing magic, has been doing witchcraft on your counterpart, and it's been causing conflict. It's causing you to clash with them. It's causing your differences to come up to make it look like you're incompatible and you got irreconcilable differences. And really, that's what's going on here on their end. Yeah, somebody is a drama queen. Somebody is dramatic. The card literally says drama queen. Okay? Somebody's been overreacting. Somebody is thirsty for attention and they are creating problems. Okay? Because they don't want, somebody's about to come into union. They don't want you to come into union because somebody is obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Somebody's obsessed. Yeah, this is crazy. So feminines, you know, if you are gonna do, like I said, I do money magic and things, resources, opportunity, luck, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or energetic work, like if your energy you mess with, like if somebody is doing witchcraft on you or something like that. I do that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Justice, that's fair too. Somebody might be going through a divorce, or somebody might be visiting the court soon. Somebody might be getting married at the courthouse. Congratulations. Make sure you have some cake and give me some. If you get past this child, cause baby, the way they lighting candles up, I ain't gotta make it up. Whoever this third party is, they are extreme. They take it to the extremes. They be making erratic decisions. Like, they be taking it to the extreme. That's why I say if you make it there, somebody gotta get some legal paperwork on somebody. Somebody gonna have to get a restraining order. I'm literally hearing that somebody's going to have to get a restraining order. That's crazy work. That's the only way they're going to be able to keep it together. Somebody got to get a grip and realize you're going to have to get some legal paperwork on this person. It just is what it is. Because they ain't wrapped too tight. It's something wrong with them upstairs. It's time. It's time to have a conversation. It's time to be real and have a conversation. They ain't wrapped too tight. I don't know. It might be for a masculine. Yeah, it's time to ghost. In this present moment, it's time to ghost. Because it's something coming up. There's some type of unexpected change. There's a surprise coming up. So feminine, it may be time to go ghost. Or it may be time to ghost this situation to get away from this. Because this person doing all types. So I am specifically hearing domination spells. They are writing this person's name on the bottom of their shoe and they stepping on it. Like they are literally like walking around on it. They light domination candles and stuff on top of the love magic that they already doing. This person can't catch a break. Whoever this person is, this third party, this masculine might need to be praying they ain't got no money to pay for this type of stuff. They can't come up with no change because, oh my goodness. But you are a muse in someone's life. You're a muse in this person's life. This person is inspired by you. They're doing magic on you, which is they're really doing magic on this masculine. So at the end of the day, that's how they feel about the masculine to be doing magic on them like them. That's not going to help them. It's not going to benefit them. They literally spiting this person's dreams and desires. They are literally spiting this person. You know, they're literally trying to ruin this person's life. They're trying to shiggity all over this person's life. So the fact that they doing magic on them and it's hitting you, it don't really matter. You know, they're really a fan of you. They really admire you because you are a muse. You are an inspiration to a lot of people's lives. And you may be seeing the signs. You may be getting getting repeated synchronicities, letting you know that people are inspired by you, that you really brighten up people's day. Even this hater that's really just a fan of you, okay? You're getting clarity that it's time to switch things up in terms of business, how you do what you do, how you handle what you do, especially going forward in this union with this counterpart, because they're stuck. They're not ascending, okay? And it's because they're not making a decision here. They may have they may have had some uncertainty here before, but they aren't deciding whether they need to stay or leave, and it's because they're not reflecting, okay? They need to reflect here, and it's keeping them stuck. They're not ascending, okay? So let's get some relationship truths. And then I'm going to give you guys the angel number, the Proverbs. I'm going to let y'all go because I don't know how long I've been talking, girl. I didn't set the timer. I was so excited to talk to you guys. This is good, though, girls, ladies. You know, and usually there's always with men. Men are just so greedy. They act like they just really want to have their cake and eat it, too. Me, I like cupcakes. So, you know how they go. When you have cupcakes, you can, eat one, you got another one. You know, I like a man that's like cupcakes. He comes with so much. It's like a six-pack. Hey, he might have a six-pack. Hey. But, men they want to have it all. And even when they can't even realize all of it is in one. You just got to look at it like, are you okay? But keep your self-respect here. Your needs deserve to matter, too. Okay, don't be putting this masculine ahead of yourself, especially when you got all this mess going on. You got magic and stuff going on. Somebody cursing his life, his finances, his blessings, all of it. They just speaking everything negative on, because you ain't gonna have this. They gonna act like this. They gonna say this. They gonna do that. They trying to ruin this person's life. This masculine really is in turmoil, low key, right? Taking responsibility. And it's time for you to take responsibility of what is truly yours, what belongs to you, because by you being connected to this masculine and being twin flames, you getting a lot of their BS. And it can make you feel like it's yours. It's not yours. It does not belong to you. Okay, if there's one thing, I'm going to tell you, ragtag that AS says. But this is healthy love. Healthy love flew out. This is healthy love. Respect, replace confusion. This counterpart, they really respect you. Don't be confused about it. They really respect you. As much as you respect yourself, they respect you. This is healthy love. They really are protecting you here. That's why it feels like the love that you have between you is not being reciprocated. What you gave was never matched, right? It feels like that because if they give you what you giving them, first of all, they can't give you what you giving them because they got this third party over here giving them all of this. They can't give that to you. Let's just be realistic. You don't want this. You don't want this because this third party is sitting up here causing conscious deaths in their life. Whatever dreams and aspirations they had, this third party is literally stabbing it to death. Every time you get ready to touch the ground, jab. It's like, no, you don't. You know what I mean? You know this, feminine. Your intuition knew. Deep down, you already understood. You knew that they couldn't give you the love that you was giving them because they had this third party over here giving them this BS and they didn't want to give this to you. They've been protecting you, feminine. You carried along and you've been carrying this connection by yourself. And it's because you don't want to say no. Refusing can be the healthiest answer. You love them. You really love them, feminine. And you don't want to say no. You know that this is healthy. You know that this is good. You know that this has all the potential and the ability to, it has the foundation. It's solid enough to be like a love of a lifetime. A love for the ages. If it could just come, if it could get here. And the only reason why it's not getting here is because there is a third party here that this masculine, it just cannot get rid of. They don't want to go away from it. They don't want to leave it. They don't want to disappear from it. And now you're being hit with a decision and it's a surprise. Somebody taking action here. Somebody is showing up for you, feminine, where it's a soulmate too, where they're like, you can choose me. It's a moment of clarity. One realization changed everything. You do have another choice here. But you do love this twin flame though. Fear of rejection. And you don't have a fear of rejection and they don't either. Maybe you're getting a sign that they won't reject you or something like that. I don't know, feminine. But it's not a fear of rejection here. This is healthy love. Go ahead, feminine. Woo! This is a good end to the week. This is a good end to the week, y'all. Let's see. Let's get the angel number. I'm going to let y'all go, girl, because I didn't even set the timer. We eating down. Little Jesus done fell down. Look at little Jesus. Little Jesus said, I done fell out. It's hot up in here. Okay, I love it. Okay, feminines. The angel number for this week, of course, was 801. And the affirmation was, what does it look like when you are living your truth? Well, feminists, no, we didn't get an answer. You want to know what it looks like when you're living your truth? It looks like this. If I can get them. Guys, I got on some Nicki nails. I bought some nails from Nicki Minaj, the Pink Friday nails. I call them Nicki nails. They're so cute. Yeah, this is what it looks like. The affirmation was, what does it look like when you're living your truth? This is what it looks like, feminists. It looks like family that you create. That's nice. It looks like what you always dreamed and desired. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the Proverbs for this week was, a gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid a man who talks too much. Proverbs 20:19. It might be a man. He be talking too much. He be telling the business over here. That's how this third party keep hopping in stuff. Angel number 801. It's a man that talk too much, baby. He be telling the business. He might be dealing with this third party behind the scenes or something like that. They might have their own little rumple going on, baby. And that's how they be talking. They be pillow talking, okay? Angel number 801, soul renovation. Shed the past, awaken to your truth. You have been through many trials and tribulations. Now is the time to put down the armor you needed to survive them and live freely. The door has opened to your new life. In meditation today, envision yourself walking through a doorway. What do you see? What does it look like when you are living your truth? Healthy love, unique bond. My coochie the reason for everybody in the room. I love it, feminists. I just had a good time with y'all. Y'all already know. Call me back. Call me back. Call me back. I love y'all so much. I'm sending so much love, my feminists. Hold it down. P.O.P. M.A.M. Hold it down. M.A.M. That's ma'am. Ma'am, literally. M.A.M. Hold it down. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make some noise. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram because I do weekly updates over there. I'm on my ASS to make sure I keep up on them weekly updates. Make sure that you follow me on Reddit. I'm going to give out free readings, guys. I'm going to give out 4 free readings because we made 40 subscribers. We actually got 41, but I'm going to give out 4 free readings. So I'm going to make a post on how to do that. I got to get that together. And so make sure that you follow me on Reddit. Make sure that you subscribe here because Call Me Back, girl. Call Me Back is getting good. Call Me Back. And most importantly, my beauty babes, make sure you have a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day. Later.